everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play The Witcher 3. So this session is going to be maybe a little bit slower paced than normal, because there's a few things that I want to tie up on this island before we go. There is an undiscovered location here which we will be going to straight away, because I think it could be the arena that was mentioned in the pamphlet regarding the Isle. There's also an undiscovered location down here in the wilderness. There's also a side quest that we can take part in to find some missing groom. We need to check in on the Jarl to make sure that he's okay following his ordeal. There is also some kind of a settlement here that's unmarked that I wouldn't mind checking out, and there's also an undiscovered location down here. And not to mention, several games of Gwent. So a lot of stuff to keep us busy for the next, well, hour or two, I think. But to start things off, we're going to go back into this building, through the rear entrance, if there is one, and try to find this potential arena. Now, is there a rear entrance? I was under the impression that there was actually a rear entrance, but I don't think there is. I cannot see an obvious way to go. It's just bugging the hell out of me now, unless we can get up here. Aha! Aha! I will not be beaten! Lovely. Okay. Oops. Is this an ancient arena? No, it's a place of power.
Magic. A place of power.
That's not gonna complain. Certainly not gonna complain. But it does intrigue me, because it definitely did mention, didn't it? That book did mention an arena. Certainly mentioned an arena. That pamphlet thing. Kind of intrigued. Right, we're going to go up here now, check that out. Then we're going to go down here, check this place out. While we're there, check that out here as well. And then we shall return to Svorlag and see the Jarl. That's the next kind of order to things. We did have an ability point to spend after we leveled up in the last session, which I haven't used yet. I'll get round to that eventually. But look at this. This is a nice view, though. Not the worst thing to look at 3 AM, I must admit. Lots of sliding, lots of slipping, and where there's no obvious ways to get back round to where we're supposed to be going now, because this was a rather unorthodox way that we've come. Is there an actual way out of here that doesn't involve us breaking our necks? Because somehow I've got a feeling... Oh, look at this. Wow. It's rather unfortunate that we're so high up here. I'm going to do something rather unorthodox in my quest to get down, and hope that we don't die. A bit of what I like to call mountain surfing. Not to be tried at home, it has to be said. Okay, so this is a little building that we saw. Doesn't appear to be anything major. And it's locked. Great stuff. Okay, well, gotta check it out, haven't you? You gotta check it out. I don't know if I haven't missed anything of great import. Our next job is to go for a ride past the lake down towards this location. So I'm intrigued as to what this place is. And look at that. Reflection of the moon in the water in the distance. It's a very pleasant evening. Let's go for a ride.
Let's go.
Come on, Roach. Okay, forget the bridge. Forget the bridge. We'll just go through the water. Whatever's easiest. And here we are. What is it? Where have we come? Hov. Check out the map marker. Village known throughout all of Skellige for the infamous arena. Ah, so the arena's here. Wow. We found it.
And supper knives are good for picking your teeth, sir. Axe. There's a weapon.
Greetings, I'm here just to sightsee. Everybody will be in bed at this time. So if there are any merchants and stuff, it might be best waiting until morning to see if they come out to play. Oh, someone's got a bit of a call coming on. Right, I'm going to meditate here. Don't know if this is the inn. Looks like it could be. No, somebody's house. Well, we'll take a bit of a rest here by the brazier. It's been a long day. Okay. Let's see what this village has to offer.
My dad's off fighting the black.
So here is the arena. Looking rather empty right now. Then in the distance, I notice a quest giver.
Every man defeats. The wraith, not some devil.
So what do we do? Go to the Druids?
Druids aren't any good with wraiths.
Oh, suppose you're better.
Shut your gob. He's better than any. That's a witcher there. Listen, it's our arena. We got a wraith that haunts it. Damned if we know how to drive it off. Do you think you could manage?
Oh, I don't like wraiths, to be quite honest with you. They're a pain in the backside. But, well, I am a witcher. And as long as there's coin involved, I'll get my blades dirty.
This wraith, I can probably manage it. Need the details.
What do you want to know?
Know anything about this spectre? When did it first appear?
The Grandad told me. His Grandad said the wraith was called Ulla the Unlucky. Lost every bout he entered, yet always recovered from his wounds. Ulla weren't even able to die like a man.
Till one day, Jarl Thormar called a tournament in the arena. In those days, they drew lots to choose their foes, and the Jarl drew Ulla, the Unlucky. Jarl was cocksure he'd win, so he mocked Ulla, ridiculed him till all in the stands were crying with laughter. Finally, he raised his arms in triumph And that's when Ula, who couldn't take it no more, stuck a dagger in his back.
As he died, Thorma cursed Ula. May ye lose again and again for centuries on end. That's what he said. Ever since, Ula's haunted the arena, looking for a fight, and getting a few.
Mean there have been those who've tried to defeat him?
You kidding? Everyone's beating him. Poor bugger keeps coming back, though. Can't organize no normal fights precisely 'cause of that.
What kind of an arena is this?
It's an arena, like any other.
The custom was for the best warriors to clash here. Spikeroog bouts were famous all across Skellige.
Then one day a wraith showed up.
How did you know?
You just
Told
told
you.
me.
He's a witcher,
You idiots.
a cunning man. He knows these things.
Very cunning. Okay, I'll take the job.
All right. Could try my hand at driving away this spectre. Not for free, though.
Get it done, and we'll pay you the champion's purse.
And the premium from our earnings to come. Once the fighting begins, after the curse is lifted.
Oh, sure you're not getting carried away there?
A little lie, but fuck it. Witcher gets rid of the rate. He'll deserve a premium from the earnings, he will.
So be it. One time only, though.
Sounds reasonable. Wait for me here. Shouldn't be too long.
Master of the arena. Okay, so we've got to find a way to send Ulla onto the afterlife. I got a feeling we can do it without fighting, you know. I've got a feeling a bit of the old Witcher silver tongue might work wonders.
Come to face the ghost of the arena. Don't be shy. I'll defeat Ulla the Unlucky. Just spare me your jabber, your cries of die, wraith, and I shall defeat you, spectre of the arena. I've heard them all 1,000 times. Dreadful sick of them.
Maybe we should let him beat us. If he actually gets a victory, it might be good enough for him to be content.
You're no typical wraith.
Why not? Because I don't shriek threats and warn you of your death? Well, that's simple enough. Plain bored of that. Besides, I know how it'll be. You'll spit out some insults, pierce me with your sword, and I'll then disappear, only to be back here again in a few days. And it'll be so with those who come after you. Such is my fate. I'm to tarry here till the world's end, losing every fate along the way. But you've not come to chat. Draw it, swing it, get to work and defeat the ghost of the arena.
Yeah, we're going to fight him, but I've got a feeling that if we defeat him, the cycle will continue. I've got a feeling we're just going to have to lose this, but I don't want to lose and then have to reload.
Draw your weapon.
Drawing. We'll make it quick. And not too much drama if you don't mind.
Shall we let him defeat us? I think we should. Let him beat us. Come on. I'll make it quite a fight, though. Nah!
Lost your nerve.
Oof.
I defeated you.
It did.
Seems so. Congratulations.
But how? I was to lose till the end of time. What's that? I hear laughter and joyous cries, the clanking of chalices and a voice summoning me to the feast of heroes. You let me win. You freed me. Thank you. The gods be with you.
Oh, almost brings,
Farewell, ghost.
almost brings a tear to my eye. Bless him. And now for the good part. The reward. There's no loot, is there? Just take a swig of water or two.
Well, my dad's off fighting the black ones.
Greetings.
Ghost shouldn't pester you anymore. Drinking meat with his ancestors by now.
I knew you'd manage it. Well, Gunnar, the winning.
Here.
You bet on it?
Should have seen it. I said you'd pull it off. Gunnar said there weren't a chance. That's why he's got that sheep's arse frown now.
See that frown often, when it's time for me to get paid.
You needn't fret. We're honourable folk here. This is for you.
And remember, you get a cut of the earnings once we get the arena up and running again.
I'll remember that. So long.
Wow. So if we return to the arena later, we can collect a percentage of the takings. If we so feel the need to do so. And I can tell you now, we're probably going to feel the need to do so. I mean, we're not strapped for cash, but, well, can't look a gift horse in the mouth, can you? Okay, I've just got to keep mentioning it because I just really, really love the music that I've encountered on the islands so far. It's just so fitting. So fitting, you know, it's absolutely unbelievable. They just set the mood. And it's quite a somber mood this time, you know. We've, especially for that quest there, we helped the Wraith. He was a bit of a sad Wraith. He's, you know, mocked and made jests about him. And, you know, the music just fits so perfectly. Anyway, I shall move on to another quest, or at least another part of the island, and we're going to go check out this undiscovered location. It's not a million miles, or should we? You know what, I actually hate... You know what, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to explore these undiscovered locations off camera, especially the ones in the water. I just hate having to swim out to them and then dive down and mess about. Sirens attack you. It's a little bit of a pain, so you know what, I'm going to leave that. We're going to go back instead to Svorlag and check in with the Jarl, make sure he's okay after his what can only be described as an exorcism. Let's check if also that see if Ceres is still there. She was going to stay with him for a little while, wasn't she? And then whilst we're in the village, we can maybe play those games of Gwent. Sorry, animals, move out the way before I trample you.
That's it, Roach.
And we are back in the village.
Respect, Witcher.
You see, that's one thing I like about this place as well. You're in Novigrad, you're walking around, and every damn man and his dog spit at you as you pass and mock you because you're a Witcher, and the city is just completely against anything blooming non-human. And here, they show you respect. You know, it just makes all the difference. Nice to see the cow lying down after yesterday's performance. Don't know what it was doing with the fence, but looked like it was, mating season.
Young man crit, and there's a gallant fella. Killing a giant all by his lonesome.
It wasn't quite all on his lonesome, but he had a part to play. And here is the Jarl. Seems to be okay.
Geralt, friend, what brings you here?
The fight for the throne's grown fierce.
Strife between siblings is never good. I know from experience. Hjalmar's ambitious, but to a fault. We'd all be better off were his sister to win.
Really think so? Or is that gratitude speaking?
I am grateful as Hemdall's my witness. No one's ever done more for me than you and that lass. More important, she showed great cunning and courage. Qualities the Isles need now more than ever.
Farewell.
To be quite honest with you, Jarl, my thoughts were pretty much on a par with yours. I was thinking that out of the two, I would rather support Ceres until she started jibing me constantly about Yennefer. So picking her... Do you know what? That could be a thing, you know. That could be one of the reasons why she kept saying that. It's been thrown in there to muddy the waters, you know. She seemed like the perfect candidate. You know, she's a bit more level-headed than her brother. She's courageous like him as well, but, you know, naturally she'll be the person you would pick. But if going with that choice, it might lead to some negative consequence with Yennefer, which is a big thing to consider. You know, what if she doesn't like it? She kicks her off the island, or I don't know, something really bad. Maybe even if we were to tell Yennefer about the fact that we were thinking of choosing her, if we were to divulge such information, she might be making her thoughts clear that no, Geralt, you won't be picking her. This is interesting. Anyway, there is a quest. Now, what quest was it? What's it with the contract? Missing brother? No. Phantom of Elderberg. Here comes the groom. That was the one. Ask Kevin about the contract. Now, Kevin was down by the water's edge. So we're going to speak with him.
See you're not from round here. What's brought ye to Spikeroog?
Sightseeing. Plus I read your notice.
Heard you've got a job for a witcher.
Aye. My sister's near drilled a hole in me gut, pestering me. I hung a notice, hoping she'd let up. Truth be told, didn't really expect anyone to take an interest.
What's this about?
Me sister's betrothed. He's disappeared. Folks say he done a runner. Sis claims she saw a beast carry him off.
Sensing you just don't believe your sister.
They had their ups, they had their downs. Nils, thoroughbred skirt chaser, and Brit's just not easy to be around. But family's sacred. You willing to look into this?
Yes. Not before a bit of haggling first, though.
Finding Nils won't be easy. Reward you posted's not enough.
Bring him home and I'll spare no coin.
Need to hear something specific. A sum.
First, you gotta tell me something specific. What happened to Nils?
Oh, I thought I wasn't going to barter there for a minute, but we'll go 270 this time.
Agreed.
I'll see what I can do. Want to talk to your sister first off.
Brit and Nils had their favourite spot. Cliffs north of the village. Ever since he went missing, she's been wandering about there.
Thanks. I'll go see her.
Okay, I got a feeling that he probably got let off lightly there. You know, he told us money's no object, and then we went right in for 270. We could have probably gone much higher, but I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. Much.
What's that?
Or should I say, maybe Geralt's not so greedy as some of my previous LP characters. Right, we need to talk to Brit. And she is there. Okay, so we need to go round on the pathway and swing around.
That's it, Roach.
We'll find her.
Whoa! Need to talk to you.
Leave me be.
Did you see Nils die?
I saw a shadow, great wings, like a cloud passing over the sky. Then I heard him scream. Something grabbed him, lifted him up, then flew off towards the caves on the shore. But he was alive, screaming my name.
I'll look into it. Ought to explore those caves Britt mentioned.
Where are they? Oh, right on our path down here. This is very handy. It's all coming together nicely. What's happened to my lovely music?
That's it, Roach.
Oh, look at all the rabbits taking a dip in the water. I'd say they're cooling off, but it doesn't seem to be a rather hot day. Look out, child. Ah, my music is returning. What are you doing? Oh, he's probably hunting.
Come on, Roach.
Right, I'm not going to go galloping through here. I'm just going to take my time. I did want to explore these woods. Apparently there's all manner of beasts here, according to the pamphlet. We will stick to the road, though.
Faster.
Bandits! Well, I never.
Come on, get closer.
Look at him fly. Get out of the way, Roach.
We'll fix you soon, don't you fret.
There we go. Hit me again. There we go. Now we're talking. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Cheeky mare! Wow.
Your mum shot you out. Now the grave will take you back.
They are running pretty quick. Curse you archers, man! Just let me die! What the hell? Okay, it's in the steps! It's in the bloody steps, man! There we go. There's still one more, is there? Not overly concerned with rubbish weapons and stuff. Dried fish, Skellige long swords. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so where are we exactly? We are at the old watchtower. The ruins of an old watchtower in which, according to legend, a crazed Kaviri princess once locked herself up, convinced only a man able to free her from this tower would be fit to be her husband. No one even tried, however. The princess died of old age, and the tower fell into disrepair. So what exactly is up here? Is this an undiscovered? Is this a hidden treasure? Bandit camp. Okay. Better take all the loot then. And I think that's everything. Come on, Rochi.
Whoa!